Do you know that there are 9 places in India that are considered to be the birthplace of Lord Hanuman? In this video, we'll be talking about these 9 places. Namaskar. Welcome to Indian Temples YouTube channel. Recently, I read a news article about Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam. The TTD is all said to present epigraphical and scientific evidence to prove that Tirumala, the abode of Lord Venkateshwara, is the birthplace of Lord Anjaneya or Hanuman. Just like Tirumala, there are several other places in India that are considered to be the birthplace of Hanuman. In this video, I will take you on a journey of all these places. But before that, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe right away. There are 2 places that are most commonly considered to be the birthplace of Hanuman. Majority of the devotees living in the northern part of India believe that Ayodhya is the birthplace of Hanuman, while devotees living in the southern part of the country believe that Kishkinda near Hampi in Karnataka is the birthplace. In Ayodhya, one can visit Hanuman Gadi, the 10th century shrine dedicated to Hanuman. The temple houses Hanuman's mother Anjani with a young Hanuman sitting on her lap. The temple also has a small cave which is considered to be the place where Hanuman was born. It is believed that Hanuman was born in the same city as Ram and he was constantly looking after Ram without the latter realizing it. It was only after the abduction of Sita that Hanuman decided to come in the front line to assist Ram in the quest for his abducted wife. In Karnataka's Koppal district, one can visit the ancient Kishkinda forest on the banks of Tungabhadra river. This is considered to be the same Kishkinda land that is mentioned in the Ramayana. Within this forest lies the hillock of Anjaneyadri. Atop this hill, one can visit a whitewashed temple of Lord Hanuman. Hanuman idol here is carved in the rock. The popular belief is that Hanuman was born on this very hill and lived in the Kishkinda in his childhood. When Ram arrived in this region looking for his abducted wife Sita, Hanuman came across Ram and decided to help him out. In Gumla district of Jharkhand, one can visit the popular Anjani Hanuman temple and cave. The cave has 360 Shivlingas carved. Local belief is that Anjani had worshipped Shiva for 1 year in this cave. After this worship, Shiva gave her boon and took birth in the form of Hanuman from Anjani's womb. The temple houses Hanuman's mother Anjani with a young Hanuman sitting on her lap, just like in the temple of Hanuman Gadi in Ayodhya. This region is also associated with Shabri, the tribal woman mentioned in Ramayana. Ram is said to have visited Shabri's ashram in the initial phase of his 14 years exile and have eaten sweet berries at her ashram. The locals believe that Hanuman saw Ram when Ram visited Shabri's ashram. At this very instance, Hanuman decided to follow Ram and protect him in his further journey. 7 km from Maharashtra's historical Nashik city is a fort called Anjaneri. There is a temple of Hanuman atop the fort and a temple of Anjani at the bottom of the hill that houses the fort. Here, you can see an idol of Anjani in standing posture with Bala Hanuman in her hands. Local belief dictates that Hanuman was born in this village and he came across Ram when Ram decided to settle down at Panchavati during his 14 years exile. It is also said that Hanuman was always around Ram to protect him during his stay in Panchavati and later in his quest to find Sita. By the way, if you ever visit Anjaneri, don't forget to visit the ancient Jain temples and caves at the bottom of the Anjaneri fort. In the Dang district of Gujarat, one can visit the Anjani Kund and cave in the hill range locally known as Anjana Pahadi. In this cave, you will find an idol of Anjani with Hanuman in her lap. Locals believe that Hanuman was born in this cave. Kaithal in Haryana is also considered as birthplace of Hanuman by locals. The name of the town is said to be derived from Kapisthala, which literally translates to abode of the monkey. Kaithal has a hillock named Anjanika Tila. The same place also has a Hanuman temple built in later times. Locals believe that this hill was the ancient monkey kingdom and the residence of Anjani. This is also the place where Hanuman was born according to local legends. In Rajasthan, when you drive from Sujangarh in Churu district to Dungargarh in Bikaner district, you will come across a Dungar Balaji temple. Dungar in Rajasthan means hillock and Balaji is the term used for Hanuman across Rajasthan. This temple atop a hillock is considered to be the birthplace of Hanuman according to local legends. In the Khodra district of Odisha, one would come across a cave and temple in Jariput village. Locals believe that the area was under the region of Bali, the powerful king of Kishkinda. Keshri and Anjani also lived here along with Bali, and Hanuman was born in the cave according to the local beliefs. Among the 7 sacred hills or Saptagiri at Tirumala, Anjanadri has a special relevance. This hill is considered to be the birthplace of Hanuman as per the local belief. The hill has a small temple dedicated to Hanuman. There are many places associated with the birth of Hanuman. It is impossible to prove that any one of these was the exact place where Hanuman was born. The decision can only be left to the devotee, and every devotee will have different interpretation and different assumptions. However, there are a few similarities in all these places. All the places are situated at hillock. There are caves at each place which are considered to be the place of Hanuman's birth. All the places in some way are named after Anjani, Hanuman's mother, and all places have some temple or hill named after Rishi Matang nearby. Matang Rishi is considered to be the first guru of Hanuman before Vayudev took Hanuman to Suryadev for further education. The contents of this video are based on information provided in the Marathi book Hanuman Chalisa Artha va Anvayartha by Dinesh Soni. If you would like to know many more interesting trivia from Hanuman's life while also understanding in-depth meaning and analysis of the Hanuman Chalisa, I recommend you check out the book. The link is given in the description below. If you liked the content of this video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share the video with your friends so that they get to know about these interesting places. Also, do let us know in comments what topic related to Indian temples you would like us to cover in future videos. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. That's where we are more active. The handle is indian.temples. Thank you for watching.